Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. Good morning, y'all. It's Monday, the start of a new week. Oh, this weekend was uneventful, to be honest. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, there was some events. I'd rather not discuss. It's just personal family matters, but family reunions or get-togethers can be chaotic sometimes, and it's just like I realized this weekend showed me why I tend to just distance myself from my family when it comes to like events. Like, nobody can behave, nobody has common respect. It's like, and even just talking about it out loud, it gets me uncomfortable because I get attacked for it, and I get, instead of like addressing the this the microaggression, my past gets brought up, or my past behaviors get brought up, and it's like, well, you're not excused, so I can treat you however I want. And it's like, that's not how life works. If you make a mistake, you're not going to be burned at the cross for the rest of your life. At least that's not how I function. Like, if you fucking apologize and you've wronged, you're wrong, and you fucking changed, you can't be fucking crucified, and like, it can't be held over your head forever. And that's how I feel like my family is. Like, they will bring up my past alcoholism, and it's like, I'm already 4 years sober. Like, why are you bringing up my alcoholism? Or why are you bringing up, different things like that? It's like, I'd rather just not fucking deal with it. And they feel like they can talk to me any kind of way, and it's like, that's not who I am anymore. I'm not a doormat. You can't just talk to me disrespectfully because why? Because I allow my parents to treat me a certain way. You want to treat me that way too? No, it's like, you don't get a free pass. You don't have immunity from me. No, fuck no. You're not gonna talk to me however the fuck you want. I don't care who you are. I don't care if we have the same blood. Like, fuck you. At the end of the day, fuck you. You're not gonna disrespect me. I don't care who you are. You can be the Pope. You can be my boss. You're not gonna fucking talk to me any kind of fucking way. And excuse my language, y'all, but it's like, it gets me upset because I set boundaries and they're never respected. And it's like, at that point, if you don't respect boundaries with me, there's no discussing, there's no negotiating. Like, I'm done. I'm literally gonna detach myself from you, and I'm gonna go ahead and do me. Like, I don't need anything from you. That's why I don't think people understand. Like, I don't need a taco from you. I don't need a free drink from you. I don't need anything from you. Like, I am self-sufficient. I provide everything that I need in my life. Like, I am self-abundant, And I feel like we all need to be, because if we're not, we're fucking depending on someone to fucking treat us with kindness, and like, at any moment's notice, they can treat us with unkindness, and we're just supposed to take it because we're at their mercy. And that's what I'm not ever gonna be, is like, at someone's mercy for love, for anything. If you can't give me love freely, I don't want it. If it's conditional, if it takes certain actions for me to receive love, that's not love. That's manipulation. And like, you're not gonna keep gaslighting me and have me begging for your scraps. I feel like that's a huge part of the reason why I am the way that I am, is because of the past behaviors that I've tolerated and that I'm willing to accept. It pours into my personal life, where I see my relationships mimicking that behavior, where I'm willing to tolerate, disrespect, and it's like, if you're gonna change and if you're gonna have boundaries, they have to be across the board. You can't say, well, certain people are allowed to cross these boundaries, because other people will see that and they'll think that they can cross those boundaries too. So if you're gonna have boundaries, at least it's my opinion, then you should have them across the board. Like, no matter who it is, including your parents. You know, like if you're gonna demand respect, it has to be from everyone, not just from like friends. You know, it has to be from everyone in your life, anyone who has communication with you. Anyway, but yeah, it just drained me. Other than that, it's been productive. Not that productive, but I did go to the gym. You know, I'm ready to start a new week. I feel like 2 more weeks, and then I'm gonna start the night shift. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. If I don't like it, I could always go back to my original schedule. And if they're not willing to accommodate, or if they try to like strong arm me into staying, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to start looking elsewhere. And you know, for higher pay, because I feel like I'm constantly improving my skill set, and I feel like my skill set is worthy of the salary that I want. Like, it just is, you know. But you keep improving, how is your salary going to stay the same? It can't. It has to improve with your skills. Like, you know, it has to reflect that. And I feel like I've shown that, and I've demonstrated that, and I can sell myself. And you know, as you guys have seen, I'm able to land a job that is within my, you know, desired pay rate. Anyway, get ready with me, because just because I have to get ready. I have to get ready. I never wear my watch. I feel like am I a watch person? Gosh. She's cute or whatever, but I just don't wear her. Looks like a swatch. In my mind. I'm gonna rock my hat today. I love my hat. I wore the other one to the gym today, this one. As you can see, she's a sweaty. They absorb sweat so good. I'm happy with my purchase. Yeah, the other one that I had, the Adidas one, I wasn't cutting it. It would not absorb the sweat. And I would constantly be wiping it from my forehead. Like, why am I wearing a hat and there's sweat pouring down my face into my mouth? Like, that's just not good and gross. I hate tasting sweat. It's like the worst. It's like seawater. It's gross. Fucking gross. But yeah, my desire to move out, it has increased so much. Like, if I want to say, if I save like 3 to 4 months rent, I'm out of here. I just feel like that's the next step in life. It's like to independence. It's like seeing what the world is like on your own, and just not having to call on people for help. Like figuring things out, you know. And I hate it when you're like figuring things out, and then people see you do it, and they're like, "Why didn't you ask me for help?" And when you do ask, they're like, "Oh, I'm busy," or "Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that," or "Why don't you do this instead?" It's like, that's why I didn't ask you for help. It's sad but true, you know. And I hate that I get angry about it, but it's like, why get angry when you can just solve the problem and then just act like you didn't know you could have asked for help? Just be like, solve it, and just be like, oh, maybe next time I'll ask you. Thanks for the offer. I get it. They don't want to feel guilty that they didn't help. And it's like, you shouldn't, because we're all busy. I'll probably tell you no when you need help. Like, and So I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and get mad because you're not willing to help me out when I need your help. Because we're all just human. We're all looking out for our own self-interest. I feel like that's just nature. It's not really anything bad or good. It's just a fact. Like, we are all trying to improve, and it's like we're gonna prioritize our own self-improvements, right? Oh my gosh. Anyway, the gym was good. I feel a lot stronger. I feel like taking protein does help with that feeling. It does feed your muscles. So I see like the weights, I can do more. And it's not that hard. Like, it is harder, but it's like I'm slowly going up. Like, I was leg pressing 40 pounds, and I couldn't, like, it was burning. And then today I did 55 and it was burning, but I was like, I can't believe I'm doing 55 when I could barely do 40 like a week ago. And even though I struggled, I still, leg press 55 pounds for 5 minutes because I set a timer. And then I slowly increment down until I get to 25. So I do like 3 reps, 55, 40, and then 25. No, 4 reps. 55, 40, 30, and then 25. So it's like about a 20-minute workout. It was productive. I liked it. My legs feel great. I know that tonight they're going to be a little sore, but that's fine. Tomorrow I'm going to see Anna for this little patch again. Oh my god, when is it going to be over? I swear, I just want this little happy face of freaking hair gone. Please, Anna, help me out. Like, every time I go, she does her work, and I feel like, damn, it feels like she's doing a lot. And then we get out, and it's like a little tiny patch. But it's like, I get it. It takes a lot of effort because it's detail-oriented to get every little hair out. And there's so much hair on my body. But it's worth it, It's what I wanted, and everything that is worthy or valuable takes time. That's how I feel. Oh my gosh. Anyway, with that being said, y'all have a great start of your week. Let's make this money and, like, forget your haters, period.